we're back with more Sam and Max, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Anyway, let's check out Battery Park.
All right, team, we're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Yeah.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Let's go see if it worked. I hope for working's sake that it worked. Somebody died over it. That's to the arms, that's to the stomach. Where am I now? That's to the arm. I don't want to go to the stomach. Where the hell am I? I want to go to the... There we go.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Darn tootin'.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work.
Yes.
Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington,
could be.
refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or General Skunkape,
Quite
driven
possible.
mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Oh, sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Get you, what?
Max's brain is a monochromatic fade British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Goodness.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Okay.
You don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater,
Beatboxing.
I was always ignored.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
I don't like you. You're an evil brain.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Nah, I'm just
Of
taking your
course
chain.
not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension.
Actually, it was Junior that did the mutation.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Of course.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world?
No!
Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
Bum, bum, bum! More master plan.
So you're going to destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse.
An idle mind.
An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Oh, really?
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
Well, you've done it in every other. We've done it in every other
So you were the
episode.
one using those psychic
You did
powers
it
against
usually.
me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the build-up of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
I don't like you.
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, one of those.
Okay, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are going to cut out that tumor, and then you're going to help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
Bite me!
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector, for all the good that will do you.
Well, I still have the astral projector. And there's a memory book.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
One of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
I'll look around a little before I do this. Baba booey, baba boo. Oh, I can't do anything. Ooh, circuit breaker.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Yay! It's kind of a void in here. I don't like void. Meh. Alright. Other episode's still processing. And now is not a good time to check on it. I'm not thinking clearly or something. Ooh, I can
We
do
can't
this.
control Max now. Everybody's waiting for me outside.
Okay, fine. I'll go outside and then I'll do it.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Whoa.
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
Really?
But you can make it better, right? I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know. That toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense! I Still sense the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Moleman.
Bum, bum, bum.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape. He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go check on Skunkape.
Sam, Max is acting crazy again. Are you trying to control him?
Maybe a little bit. Sorry about that. I had a pop-up.
Roger that, Mama
I mean, I had
Bosco.
a message pop up. I had an error message pop up.
Let's go out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
We're looking for... Aha! That's what we're looking for. We can't exactly reach it, but we're looking for Skunkape ship. Ooh. That was close. I wonder if it'll pass by here again. Bloody hell.
Think.
Oops, I just clicked by accident.
Just ignore the spaceship, Max. Remember, it's more afraid of you than you are.
I love that line. It's silly, but I like it. Remembering random things.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
I'm remembering things. Just looking around town for stuff to remember. Kinda boring, really. I don't think I can go any further this way. What are those lights?
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building.
And why is it here?
Nope, not even that.
So that's what those lights are.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Alright, I think we can go back and check some of our memories.
Sam, you appear
Shut
to
up.
be trying to...
I just wanted...
I need some me time for a while.
Crazy not Max.
This must be Max's auditory nerve.
Really?
Giant Max must have either scared everybody away or eaten them.
Amazing. I'm hearing what Max hears, right down to the irritating subsonic frequencies audible only to lagomorphs and professional bagpipers.
Okay.
This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
We're outside Bosco Tech Labs.
Yes, I know that. Everybody knows that. Duh. Have we got any good memories yet?